Well, a California-based company is offering a test that is aimed at preventing potential predators from being hired at organizations that serve children. Would it work in Arkansas? Channel 7's Andrew Mobley spoke with the makers of the test, a company called Abel Screening, to learn more. Andrew.
The test, the Diana Screen, is designed to help screen job applicants who may not recognize appropriate sexual boundaries between adults and children.
The Diana Screen is used by youth-serving agencies across the country, ranging from juvenile detention centers to daycares. Abel Screening says the Diana Screen was developed using questions and subjects that had been recognized by the FBI and other researchers as useful in helping to identify individuals who may be a sexual risk to minors.
So over a 20-year period, we tested all of these questions and subjects on over 100,000 different test takers. And what we learned is that there were a whole series of questions that were really effective at identifying people who are a sexual risk to children and teens. So from that, we were able to develop the Diana Screen, which is an online sexual risk screen that's used by youth-serving agencies across the country to screen applicants for employment, to be foster parents, for any type of role where they will have access to kids.
Among the institutions that have adopted the Diana Screen for their hiring process is Louisiana United Methodist Children and Family Services, which provides residential psychiatric care for minors at 3 facilities in the state.
If we were able to stop even one child molester from being hired and becoming a part of our staff, I mean, I was thinking, how worthwhile would that be? We could say how many people have failed the screen, but that doesn't mean that everyone that fails is a molester or has even the potential. But they have there are certain ways that they've responded that suggest there could be higher risk.
North Little Rock attorney Joshua Gillespie, whose law firm specializes in child sex abuse cases, says he has noticed an increase in abuse cases in Arkansas schools.
In my work representing sex abuse victims here in Arkansas, I am seeing more and more school cases the last couple of years than probably any other kind of case.
Gillespie says that more diligence in screening job applicants is direly needed, and criminal background checks are far from enough.
I think that something like the Diana Screening would be a great tool for schools in Arkansas to use, but they need to do it in conjunction with a thorough background check, not one that relies purely on court documents and whether a person has been convicted or placed on the registry before, because the vast majority of offenders don't have convictions on their record.
Gillespie says it's important to reach out to a job applicant's previous employers, as schools often fail to report child abusers and simply force them to resign, passing them on to the next unsuspecting school.
It requires asking pointed questions about whether this employee has ever been accused of or even rumored to have engaged in sexual misconduct with a minor.
The cost of the Diana Screen online test is comparable to that of a criminal background check. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Okay, Andrew, thanks very much. And for more information on the Diana Screen, check out our web story on KATV.com.